Hi everyone, welcome back to your Orinda Yoga YouTube channel. Zan and I have been really excited to see how many of you are getting involved in our YouTube videos. So yeah, we are going to stretch it out today. I'm going to do a quick 30-minute full body stretch. So grab your mat, a block and a strap if you need. If you practice with that, then have that near and close to you. And then when you're ready, let's begin. So we're going to start by lying on our backs, bringing the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana, and then just slowly allowing your body to come back all the way onto your mat. Allowing your arms to be a little bit away from the body, and then taking a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale out, just feeling your entire body begin to sink into your mat. You can decide how far away or how close you want your feet. If you want more, you can slowly begin to take the arms overhead and rest them just above the head. Closing the eyes. Taking a nice deep breath in, filling up the lungs, and as you exhale, exhaling out of the mouth, releasing any tension you might be holding in the body. Beautiful. And while you're here, I just want you to set an intention for yourself and for your practice. Again, today my intention is for healing. I'm also going to set an intention for all South Africans currently under lockdown. My intention is for you all to take this time for yourselves, and as stressful as it can be, find peace, find healing, and find love during this time. When you're ready, taking a nice deep breath in. If your arms are above head, you can slowly bring them to either side of your body. When you're ready, helping your knees all the way back up to normal and placing your feet flat on the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, stretching your arms right up overhead like you're waking up in the morning, maybe arching your back a little bit, and then when you're ready, bringing your arms back down to either side of you. Extending the left leg out flat onto the mat, and when you're ready, interlacing your hands and bringing your right knee all the way up into your chest. You can choose to flex your toes or point them, just depends on how you're feeling today. And then when you're ready, just taking that knee out and around, working into the hip flexors, working into the pelvic area, just allowing for a deep opening as you circle one way and then the other. Awesome, guys. When you're ready, coming back, bringing that knee back into chest, nice deep breath in, exhale, releasing the right leg all the way down to mat, and on your next inhale, bringing your left knee up into chest. Again, choosing to flex or point the toes. Just working on bringing that knee right up in towards the armpit. And then when you're ready, we're going to move around in circles. And again, opening up into the hip flexor, the pelvic area, stretching it out, loosening it up. one way and then the other. Beautiful. Inhale, bringing that knee into chest one more time, and as you exhale, releasing that left leg all the way down to mat, and inhale, arms go up overhead, stretching it out. Once again, like you're waking up in the morning, maybe moving from left to right, side to side, just really stretching the entire body, doing whatever feels good, moving. Don't be scared to move, it's important. And then when you're ready, hugging both knees into chest, rocking from side to side if that feels good. And then when you're ready, coming to stillness, taking a moment to breathe. On your next inhale, you're going to take the opportunity to rock back and forward. Coming up to seated, rolling back. Coming up to seated, rolling back. Nice. Do this a couple of times. It's a nice feeling on the back. And then when you're ready, on your last inhale up, you can slowly roll over the toes and come into or onto all fours. Let's take a nice cat and cow. So making sure those knees are hip width distance apart, your wrists, your elbows and your shoulders are in alignment and your shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale, nice deep breath in, looking up towards the ceiling, pushing your tailbone up. And as you exhale, rounding the spine, pushing away from your mat. Inhale, looking up, and exhale to round. Moving through a couple of these on your own. You can also choose to have your toes flat or tucked. Just depends on how you're feeling today. Remember, always listen to your body. And when you're ready, we're going to move left to right. Round and round. Whatever feels good for you, just close your eyes and get your body moving. If you're doing this with somebody, it could be a little bit funny. But just listen to your body. Allow your body to open up. And then when you're ready, come into stillness. Beautiful. Tucking those toes, spreading your fingers nice and wide, making your hands strong into the mat, lifting your knees up, pushing your bum back, and you're exhaling into your downward facing dog. So with down dog, you want to make sure that your feet are hip width distance apart. If you have tight hamstrings, bending into the knees will help you to push your chest more towards your thighs. Shoulders away from the ears. And taking a nice deep breath in. And exhaling out of the mouth. Allowing those hamstrings to just really stretch out. Maybe walking it out left and right if that feels good. And then coming to stillness. Nice, everybody. On your next inhale, you're going to take your right leg back and then place it just past the left foot. Once you're here, you're slowly going to walk your hands to the back of your mat and come into a variation of forward fold. You'll feel a deep stretch happening in the right hamstring, maybe down into the calves. If you have a block or something to help you here, you can place your hands. If you can reach all the way down, you can press your hands into the mat and then slowly take your head towards your knee. Just stretching it out here, guys. Beautiful. Slowly walking your hands all the way back into your downward facing dog. Nice. Walking it out again, left and right. Just taking it nice and easy. There is no need to be intense. There's no need to rush anything. We have lots of time. And when you're ready, taking that left leg, inhale over to the back of the right foot And then slowly walking your hands towards your feet. Nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, folding forward, trying to get that head as close to the knee as you can, feeling the stretch into your left hamstring, calf muscle, maybe even up into your glute. Taking some time here, don't forget to breathe. And then when you're ready, slowly walking your hands all the way back to the front of your mat, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's walk it out one more time. Awesome, guys. Slowly, slowly taking those knees all the way down to the mat, untucking the toes, sitting back onto the heels. So we're going to stretch out the wrists as well as the toes here. So first we're going to start off with our wrist stretch. You're going to take your hands, placing them flat on the mat, and then swapping. So your fingers need to face your knees. And then when you're ready, you can slowly start to sit back again. You can allow your hands to slightly lift off of the mat, stretching all the way into those forearms. If this is enough for you, you can stay, but if you feel like a little bit more, you can start to rock back and forward. Just listening to your body and allowing for any openings to happen. Please remember, if you're feeling pain, come out. Uncomfortable is good, pain is not. Beautiful. Then when you're ready, you can slowly start to peel those fingers up off the mat, and then just roll your hands out one way and then the other, working into the wrists. Beautiful. Taking it the other way now, you're going to place the tops of your hands flat on the mat, and then once again slowly start to sit back. This is going to stretch the top part of your forearms. It's quite strange because we don't really ever stretch these muscles out. So just closing the eyes, taking a nice deep breath in and out, and allowing for the stretch to happen. Nice. When you're ready, slowly peeling those hands up off the mat, and then again moving your wrists one way and then the other. If you're like me and have tight wrists, this could feel quite intense, but it's also really good at the end of the day. Moving into our toes now, planting your feet up, your hands flat on the mat, tucking your toes, bringing your knees hip-width distance apart, and then slowly taking your bum back to rest on your heels with your toes tucked. This can be quite intense for some people, especially women who wear high heels, so just breathe into it. And while we're here, we're going to take our right arm all the way up over to the left side of our head, or to your ear. And then you're slowly going to just pull your head over to the right side, having a nice stretch into the neck. Inhale to slowly come up, exhale down. Inhale, lifting that left arm up, moving over to the right side, and stretching it out. Just make sure you're not falling too far forward or too far back. You want to kind of be straight and strong here. And when you're ready, exhale, slowly bring that hand down. Nice. Planting your hands back onto the mat, tucking your toes, tapping it out. Nice. And then when you're ready, moving back into our downward facing dog. So inhale, lifting the knees, dropping the heels back, downward facing dog. Feet hip-width distance apart, fingers are spread, and you're pushing that chest towards the thighs. Nice. Inhale, lifting your right leg up and back behind you, and as you exhale, you're going to step it through to the front of your mat, dropping your back knee down onto the mat into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. If you're happy here and you're feeling like you just want to take it super easy, that's fine. You can keep your hands either side of your foot. Otherwise, you can slowly start to inhale, lifting your arms all the way up, palms facing each other, You can even bring your palms to touch and lift your gaze up towards the ceiling if that feels good for you. But we're focusing on the hips here, so just allowing yourself or your body to kind of drop down so you're feeling the stretch into your hip flexor. And when you're ready, slowly planting your hands onto the mat, straightening out into that front knee. We're in half Hanumanasana, half splits. Inhale, coming back into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half splits. One more time, inhale. Exhale to half splits. Beautiful, coming back into your Anjaneyasana, tucking those toes, placing your left hand on the inside of your right foot, lifting the back knee up and extending that right arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Easy twist. Beautiful, inhale, nice deep breath, bringing your hand to the either side of your right foot. Exhale, three-legged dog. Back to downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you, and as you exhale, you're going to step it through to the front of your mat, dropping that back knee, and then coming into your Anjaneyasana low lunge on the left side. So you can again choose if you want to keep your hands flat on the mat, otherwise inhale, lifting your arms all the way up, maybe bringing your palms to touch, gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Stretching it out into those hip flexors. Inhale and exhale. Breath is so important, not only in our yoga practice, but in our lives. Don't forget to breathe. When you're ready, you're going to plant your hands down either side of your foot, and you're going to straighten out into that left leg. Half splits. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale to half splits. Just stretching it out, guys. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale to half splits. And coming back to Anjaneyasana, lifting those arms up, tucking your back toes, placing your right hand the inside of your left foot, lifting the back knee up, twisting it out, easy twist. Make sure that your back leg is strong, so your knee is tucked. You're not kind of just hanging out. And when you're ready, exhale, slowly planting your hands down onto the mat, sweeping that left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Slowly coming down onto those knees again. We're going to inhale and exhale to prepare. And then on your next inhale, exhale, I want you to slowly start to walk your hands forward. We're going to stretch out the shoulders here. This is called puppy pose or melting heart. So you want to make sure that your knee and your bum, or your knee and your hip, are in alignment. They don't move anyway. So your bum isn't going forward or back. You want it to be in a straight line. And then as you exhale, you're just walking your hands forward and dropping your chest towards the mat. Trying to get chin to mat as well. Puppy pose. Taking 3 deep breaths here. slowly sliding all the way onto the belly, coming into your cobra. So placing your hands either side of your chest. Inhale, keeping the elbows slightly bent, shoulders away from the ears, gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale to come all the way down. Inhale to come up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, coming up into cobra. Exhale all the way down. Tucking those, bending those knees, pushing your bum all the way back towards your heels. Extending those arms out in front of you, child's pose. Dropping your forehead to mat. Taking 3 deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, you can slowly start to lift yourself up, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Deep breaths, in and out, we're stretching it out. Inhale, right leg up and back behind you. As you exhale, stepping it through to the front of your mat, setting up for your pigeon. So pigeon, your front leg is 90 degrees if you can. Otherwise, if that's too difficult for you, you can just bring your foot slightly more in towards your hips. Both of your hips should be square, so they should be facing the mat, not rolling over to one side. You can use a block or a pillow or any kind of prop to help you prop yourself up. You can place it underneath your sit bone. Inhale, nice deep breath, and as you exhale, you can slowly start to melt forward, bringing your forehead to mat. Three deep breaths here. When you're ready, planting your hands either side of you, slowly lifting yourself up. Taking that front or back leg to the front of your mat. Bringing your right foot into left thigh. Inhale, nice deep breath, and as you exhale, you can slowly start to fold from the hips all the way down towards the toes. So if you can't grab hold of the toes, you can just plant your hands onto your shin or around your ankle, and if you can get there, you can wrap your hands around your foot, and then slowly, once you've reached your edge, drop your head all the way down towards the knee. Inhale to slowly make your way up. And then when you're ready, we're going to move into pigeon on the other side. So you can bring your left leg to 90 degrees and slowly swing that right leg back behind you, coming into your pigeon. And when you're ready, deep breath in, exhale, slowly starting to drop your body all the way down, forehead to mat. Three deep breaths. And when you're ready, slowly walking your hands back. Taking that back leg to the front, Bringing your left foot into right thigh now. And when you're ready, inhale, folding from the hips. Exhale, all the way down, hands either near your shins, ankles, or around the foot. Once you've reached your edge, you can slowly start to drop the head. Making sure that your knee is activated, your leg is strong. Inhale to slowly come up, bringing your feet together, the soles of your feet together into Baddha Konasana. You can choose once again, like in the beginning of the class, how far away or how close you would like your feet to you. If your feet are further away, you'll find that you'll get a stretch more on the outer side of your legs. If you bring your feet close, you'll probably get a stretch on the inner part of your legs, inner thighs. So I'm feeling like an inner thigh stretch today. So grabbing hold of your feet, opening them up like a book. Inhale and exhale from the hips all the way down towards the feet. And stretching it out. Once again, 3 deep breaths here. Start to lift yourself all the way up, extending your feet out in front of you. We're going to take a forward fold here at Dendasana. So first Dendasana, planting your hands either side of you, toes are facing the ceiling, legs are activated, strong. Your heels can even slightly lift up off of the mat, back is straight and shoulders are away from the ears. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, again from the hips, folding forward. If you can't get all the way to your toes, just planting your hands onto your shins, your ankles. Or if you can reach your toes, you can place your hands around your feet, otherwise peace fingers around the big toe. And exhale down. Once you've reached your edge, you can slowly start to drop your head down. Just make sure that your shoulders are away from the ears, you're not hiking up. And once again, 3 deep breaths. Inhale to slowly come up. Beautiful, everybody. Placing your hands behind you with your fingers facing towards your body. We're going to lift up into a tabletop with our legs extended. So it's reverse tabletop, so when you're ready, inhale, pointing those toes, lifting your bum all the way up off of the mat, and then dropping your head back. Holding here. Exhale to slowly come down, placing your bum back onto the mat. We're going to do one more time. Inhale, lifting the bum up off of the mat, dropping the head back. If you suffer from high blood pressure, don't drop the head back, rather just keep your head looking forward. And when you're ready, slowly beginning to bring your bum down to the mat. Beautiful. Lying down onto your back, hugging knees into chest, rocking yourself from side to side. And then when you're ready, taking both knees over to the right side and then placing your right foot onto left knee. Twisting it out, you can extend your arms out, you can cactus your arms, and then just looking to the opposite side of your foot or of your knees. going to slowly come back. And as you exhale, slowly dropping over to the left side. Left foot comes up onto right knee. And you're looking over to the right. Inhale, coming back to center, hugging those knees into chest. Rocking side to side once again. And then when you're ready, you're going to take a deep breath in. Bring your forehead all the way up to your knees. Curl in as much as you can. And as you exhale, releasing your entire body to the mat. Savasana. Inhale a deep breath, and as you exhale, sighing it out of the mouth. Allowing your entire body to feel heavy. Closing the eyes. And just taking a couple of moments for yourself here. 5 to 10 minutes. Allowing any thoughts that enter your mind to just float away. From us here at Orinda, thank you so much for joining me in this short little stretch. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a beautiful day further. Sun above, earth below.